Hey guys, welcome back to another crypto video. Today we're going to be talking about Stellar XLM, about Vechain VET, and a little bit about Ripple XRP, but we're also going to be giving away $50 worth of crypto if we can hit 250 likes within 24 hours. All you have to do is make sure you comment something down below, comment something in a Discord, and have the notification bell on. It's three things, very simple. So if we hit those 250 likes, we're going to be giving it away. We're going to do this 5 times, guys. There's already been one winner, so there's going to be 4 more times. So make sure you just quickly go ahead and do those things. Now, I've definitely seen quite a contrast come by in the crypto space for the last couple of weeks, and I think this is primarily due to the bullish vibes coming in. You might be wondering what type of contrast I'm referring to, and I'm actually referring to the types of articles and types of support that these coins are getting. I've seen it especially for Vechain VET, where the support has been overwhelmingly positive. It's been insane how cool the community is with that one right now. For Stellar, I've been seeing mostly comparisons to XRP, but in a positive way. Not all the time, but mostly. And with Ripple, it's really insane how positive people are being. I normally don't see that often. But I think it has to do with the bullish times they're in. I definitely think that people react positively to positive prices. XRP USD versus Stellar Lumens price analysis. XLM remains bullish as XRP continues recovery. And a thing I should note whenever we're talking about XRP versus Stellar, I always recommend you guys to, as I said in my previous video, look into what both these coins do and really look as to where it fits for you. But I definitely still recommend to get a little bit of both, as even though I like both cryptos, it is always difficult to pick one over the other because they excel both in different ways and they're for different purposes. If you're purely talking about transacting, I purely myself or personally use XRP more often, but there might be a lot more people who use XLM more often. It doesn't really matter. It's just personal preference in terms of transacting P2P. And in terms of growth, guys, it is such a big game to play here, such a big comparison to make, and there's not necessarily one that's really better. I, in my previous video, gave you guys a pretty big comparison between the two, but I want to keep it minimal now here. Just want to quickly point it out again. I don't have any favorites, all right? They're both huge, they're both really amazing, and they're founded by the same guy. Are Stellar Lumens and Ripple entering a bear market? Bearish divergence says yes. XRP XLM price analysis May 20th. This is kind of contradictory to almost all of the articles that I've been finding online here. Most of the articles have actually been extremely positive in terms of price, and this article is one of the only ones that is talking about a bearish divergence. And I mean, guys, come on. Do you really think the prices can go down right now? I'm not really in that mood right now. All right? We're talking here about a symmetrical triangle, but this is just such a short-term thing that I don't really give it too much food for thought. And also what I find quite interesting about the whole situation is that I personally think that this is all just correlated to BTC, as just almost literally following what they are doing, but then in different percentages. But some of you guys seem to say that Stellar can work on its own. It's kind of decoupled already. I totally disagree with that though. So even drawing your symmetrical triangles here still will not really result in any definite plans for Stellar, as again, as we said before, Bitcoin is the major move maker here. Crypto news. Among Ripple and Stellar Lumens, which one is rallying harder? And this can only be seen up till now, up until in the past, of course. And why would you care which coin is rallying harder? It's about the future. It's about what it's going to bring for us. So you can see both sides. Either this coin is rallying harder, so we should go for that one, since there seem to be more gains in the short term. On the contrary, though, you could also be seeing like, all right, this coin is gaining harder, so we're going to go for the other one because that has more potential to grow. In terms of distance from all-time high, XRP is further away. In terms of 30-day growth, XRP is doing better versus Fiat, so yeah, that is that. But on the weekly here, Stellar is doing better than XRP. So in general here, over the month, XRP has been outperforming, but over the week and over the all-time high, Stellar is performing better and having more gains. If you were wondering, now you know. Stellar XLM price analysis. Stellar, with its great performances, is on its way to become a top 5 crypto. I don't know about that. All right. We've been seeing a lot of cool things come by for Stellar, but a lot of things are missing still to become a top 5 cryptocurrency for them. I think within a few months here, if they really work hard and get a lot more partnerships going, they make a chance because they're not a bad cryptocurrency and they're in the area here. They're at the 9th position here, but kind of 8th crypto. And becoming a top 5 coin would only need for them to double up, a little bit more than double up, but that is all doable. It's within reach. I just think that there's way more going on for these coins than there is for Stellar right now, which is making them, excel just a little bit, a tad bit more. If Stellar would have something crazy going for them right now, this might be able to get turned around. But for right now, I'm not seeing that happening, guys. A top 5 position has been reserved for quite a while. Now, they have a little bit of an interesting story here, which I don't add too much value to, but I quickly want to read just to react on it. XLM is one of the most progressive cryptos and is already in the top 10 list. XLM has showcased incredible performances over the past year. It has already given tough tiers to Litecoin and is now holding approximately $4.5 billion as its market cap. Up to this point, I still don't know which coin they're referring to. Maybe to Litecoin a few weeks ago when it was at 4.5. Maybe they're meaning... No, I don't know. All right, I thought about this before, but I still can't figure out what they're trying to say. Maybe I'm just totally blind though, but you let me know in the comment section. This upward drive is not only due to the potential of the crypto, but also due to its active market trends. I find it funny that they mentioned that. And the most trending news about XLM is that it is renamed as Interstellar with its partnership with IBM. IBM, which relies on Hyperledger, is now moving a lump sum amount of money with the partnership between Visa and Interstellar. If this partnership goes ahead, then Visa can use Interstellar blockchain to do its millions of transactions. This is something you should not listen to, guys. This is not what's going to add value, and this is a very interesting, weird little story. Why I think IBM is so huge is right now at this point just because of WorldWire. That's what's adding value to Stellar, to the network, to the Stellar as a platform. Not necessarily XLM as a coin, but definitely due to the or onto the platform, and speculation and things like that are not really doing it yet. I think with a bull run again, we might be seeing hypey things take over in significance, but right now, I'm not adding too much significance to those things. Vechain will hit 2 cents by the end of 2019. When is the best time to buy Vechain? And I quickly mentioned this article in my previous video, but I wanted to put some more emphasis on it. Now, when is the best time to buy any cryptocurrency? Of course, as you all know, this is not financial advice, and this is purely for entertainment purposes only. But whenever I'm looking at when to buy a cryptocurrency, I'm looking at what exactly my strategy is. So, are you an investor, a trader, or would you specify yourself as a speculator? So how I would differentiate these 3 things is speculator, you don't have any clue what you're doing. You're just going to look for a good spot in there. You're going to buy and then possibly sell at one point. You don't really know exactly what you want to do. Investor, I would say that you're looking for the lowest point to buy many coins at and to keep holding them for whoever knows how long. And then trader, you're actively buying and selling the coin. You're not necessarily looking at the lowest spot because you can also go for the highest spot to sell or to short the coins and whatever. But you're definitely looking for shorter term things, all right? If you're going for longer term, I would more specify as an investor, I would say, or speculator in that sense. If you're going for the big dollars of gains or 100 times or whatever. And whenever you're looking at it from a trader perspective, you got to check out the Discord, all right? Discord, a link for that is in the description below. We're trying to make a little bit of a trader community, trying to help people out as to how to trade and what to look for and things like that, and almost everything that you could. We used to also have signals. I'm going to get those back in to see, to let you guys know what I am trading personally, and some people, some of the members at least. And what is also important to take note of is that is almost always the most difficult thing. If you're an investor, any point right now that you buy at is fine because you're most likely going to hold for a couple of months. And one thing you could do is just layer your way down. So even if Vechain right now is at 0.0078, it might go back to 0.0074 or 0.0043 as an example. And if you bought at this point right now for, let's say, $100, then once you go to 0.0037 or whatever, you just buy another $200 worth. And then from that point on, you're just kind of DCAing yourself, double cost averaging, or just doubling your way down. Even you don't have to double, but make sure your position is just at a comfortable place. But again, your average cost per coin down to kind of make it feel like you bought at a better spot. I think that's one of the best things you could do if you still believe that a cryptocurrency will be great. You just buy at any point and just buy more whenever it goes lower. If it only goes up, well, you're fine because you at least got some coins. If it goes down, you're also good because you can buy more coins and in turn are more prepared for the longer term gains, for the bigger gains that are to come. So both are fine in that sense. Again, to refer back to the trading part, I cannot give you one straight answer as to where to buy. It just depends on what your exact strategy is. If you're going for the 1% moves, any point to buy is fine. Just depends on if you're going to go long or short. But I will always recommend you guys to check out technical analysis and how to do that before trading any of these cryptos, as you can lose a lot of money and it most likely will happen as well. Also check out exchange rules in the sense that you should know how an exchange works and you should know how much a market order costs, or what getting your trade liquidated is, and what leverages. Things like that are really, really important to know before you start to trade any cryptocurrency, just because of the amount of money you can lose really, really easily. Moving forward though, what is good about Vechain that happened today was Vechain Vet. Siam Bank recognizes Vechain's potential in proof of authenticity. This was one of the biggest announcements for today, and also a very big thing for Vechain. It is a well-known fact in the crypto circles that Vechain is quite strong in product quality assurance. However, it's a different ballgame altogether when a major institution recognizes it. Recently, Siam Bank, the largest bank in Thailand, read an article touching on blockchain and its uses in different industries. One of the blockchains they recognized is Vechain and its massive potential in quality assurance. Well, we all know that because of supply chain. Siam specifically points at Vechain and its potential in the fashion industry, as we have been seeing with the, as an example, Game of Thrones Adidas partnership for HBO, where we saw that they could verify the 4 pairs that are made. And I think for a lot of designer brands and clothing and things, Vechain's quality assurance could also have a very, very positive effect, in the sense that they could, to a certain extent, have chips to make sure that all the material is real. That's one thing. They could also have chips to make sure that the whole process of making it is been done well, or that it's real authentic, the piece that you're wearing. The article reads in part that fashion industry, one of the world's leading industries, is also adopting blockchain for proof of authenticity via a large public database. The middleman free database network cannot be altered, a practical way for investors and traders to verify brand name product authentication. Alternatively, blockchain can display information of material origins or environmental friendly manufacturing process, and Vechain is one of the examples of blockchain-based technology platform company which revolutionizing product management with a comprehensive product supply chain information. And this technology made safe and easy for manufacturer to sort, manage, and share product information for both supplier and buyer. And this recognition by such an institution could give credence to the adoption of Vechain by fashion companies all in Thailand. And I actually never thought about it that way, but it's definitely something that they're opening themselves up to. Such companies would be looking to eliminate the inefficiencies that counterfeits introduce to the market, and other industries could adopt this tech too and open up usage of Vechain as a product authentication tool. We've already been seeing that in China and Italy with, of course, Verify Key or Verify Car and My Story. We've been seeing it a lot, and I think it will only get bigger. Vechain is just one of the best things out there right now. I think it's going to be insane. But then moving forward into XRP, and I guess some of the other coins as well, Spend Wallet app upgrades allow crypto users to pay in BTC, XRP, Ethereum, and Litecoin on Apple Pay. I thought it was, again, pretty cool that you can now pay with XRP on Apple Pay with the Spend Wallet. It's a pretty positive thing. I think all of these adoptions in terms of mobile usage are amazing. Because if I look at the amount of people that are watching this on a phone right now, specifically iPhone, it is astonishing, guys. A lot of you guys have iPhones. You can see it in some of the statistics. It's insane. And most of the people watching this video will be on an iPhone. So getting anything on Apple Pay is very smart. I personally have never used Apple Pay, so I have no idea how it works, but I'm assuming that a lot of people do use it, maybe in America more. But again, getting a cryptocurrency added on there is then amazing. And then another part for XRP, which I thought was really quite interesting, was the talks about Madonna. So this Madonna situation is not really new, and I just want to quickly show you guys a video that Madonna did a few months ago, but I already covered the whole Madonna situation a few months ago as well. This video was Ripple Madonna partners with kind of a weird dumb title, but alright. Madonna partners with Ripple and new use cases, and actually in this video we already covered a few articles about Madonna and about what's going on. Specifically this article here, Madonna partners with Ripple to help Malawi's HIV/AIDS orphans. But now, today, we've been seeing the threads come back on Twitter. They've been revived, I think by, no, I couldn't speculate on that. It might be Bank, might be another few XRP gods that are putting some things here. But what is so cool about the situation is that people are still talking about it, and it's being quite positive. But I want to quickly look back into this video, since I also saw somebody post the trailer here, so you guys know what it is about. So let's quickly view it here.
How are you?
Guys, we're recording, okay? So, shh. Thank you. Okay? Because I have something in my... Okay. Ripple is on a mission to make money more accessible to people all around the world. Today, international payments can be too expensive for folks around the globe that want to make a difference. Ripple is working to change that because Ripple is a company that cares deeply about giving back. Thank you, Ripple.
But yeah, that on its own was already pretty cool to see from my personal perspective. I think this is pretty intuitive and really kind of amazing. The one thing that kind of makes it bothersome is that it's so long ago and we're not hearing that much come back about it in the meantime. Only today, specifically, I saw it come back, but for the rest, people seem to not really care about these bigger things so much. But I want to quickly see. I think I did like the picture, but where can I see what video or what things I like? I don't know where to check that out, guys. Here it is. Like, I'm not that much of an avid Twitter user. Maybe you guys have noticed that. I try to do my best, though. Oh, here it is. Actually, it was from Bank. So he said, on her 60th birthday, Madonna joined AP Lusk in backing Ripple to support Raising Malawi. As requested, here was the video again, and here's the thread. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly show you guys that again because I see a lot of people talking about it here, all right? And there's a lot of speculation going around about how much she got paid or why she's doing this, yada, whatever. We don't care too much about it, guys. It's just positive vibes, cool things going on. Hi, Coinbase. Any reason why customers are having technical difficulties trading BTC into XRP? I guess Uphold Inc. will get my weekly trade again. So this is actually a shout out to Coinbase for having a lot of technical difficulties when you're trying to trade over your BTC to XRP. And what this person is saying, that they're switching over from Coinbase to Uphold again because Coinbase is just not keeping up. But a smart or like-minded user comments, Uphold is so good it's spooky. Suspicious, could it be the real deal? And to a certain extent this is true because Uphold is really insanely positive right now. They're doing a good job. But I personally have got very bad experiences with Uphold. Personally, all right? But I think since it's already such a long time ago that I did anything with Uphold, they've become so insanely good. I've only seen people talk positive like crazy about them that I think they just upgraded themselves. And look at this management on Twitter even. That's just amazing to see. But I think they definitely upgraded a crazy amount and are a lot more trustworthy than they used to be. I think they upgraded it, and I see it as a positive thing. I personally, yeah, I've put my trust back in Uphold, and I'll give them another shot to see how they work for me. But I had an issue with the support. That was my main issue over there, but I already got into that a few videos before, and I just want to leave it as to where it is. But I'm going to try Uphold again and give you guys my honest opinion on the situation, because I think they've improved a lot. And from seeing all you guys' reviews, I think they've become better, right? I think they've become better. I think they've become better, and I think it should be something to be proud of, that XRP is becoming more liquid as we speak, and also becoming a lot easier and more normal for people to trade on a daily basis. But guys, that was it for this video. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys again in another crypto video. Make sure you check out all these links that I have in the description below, but most importantly, buy yourself a hardware wallet and check out the Discord. So I'm going to quickly open up a few of them, which I normally like to show you guys. Ledger is just a place to buy yourself a hardware wallet. You should not keep your funds in exchanges, as they can get hacked, and if your funds are on exchange, they're not really yours, as they're not in your own private key. So if you buy one of these, you know you own your own funds. FreeBitcoin.in is a place to grab free Bitcoin. I keep showing this because it's free money, so why not? My Instagram, TheDustyBC, make sure you guys follow me on there, and Twitter, TheDustyBC as well. Make sure you guys check me out on here as well, and I'll see you guys again in another crypto video. Take care, everybody.